What if you could create professional quality stock footage using just one camera, even your phone, and a simple minimalist setup? This is our challenge for today. Take one camera, one minimalist kit, meaning just a few things, and create footage that's good enough to sell. You don't have to have a drone, you don't even have to have a good camera. Anything will work, even a smartphone. For this challenge, we are starting with equipment that anyone can start with. If you're just starting out, especially if you live in a country that has a challenging economy, please watch this video. But watch this one first. Watch the one I'm doing now first. I'll also link the video that I made about creating content in a challenging economy down below. Welcome to Real Life Stock Video. I'm Boyce, and today I'm challenging you to create something amazing with almost nothing. The goal? To prove that creativity matters more than gear. I have a lot of gear. I'm addicted to gear. I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm certainly not one to point fingers. I always tell people, don't buy any gear, but in reality, I buy stuff. I like buying gear. I like beer. I don't like beer. I hate to tell you never buy any new gear because in reality, I love gear. That's part of what drew me to this ecosystem, to this channel even, to the stock video, stock media creation. That's one of the things that attracted me to it is in fact the gear. But as anyone will tell you, gear really doesn't matter. And today we're going to try to focus on that. And the reason we're going to do it will help us all develop our creative mastery. Let me tell you now that I am not coming from a place where I think I'm an expert. I am going to show you my reel that I took using the same rules. And I know you can do better. If any of these yet to be uploaded clips sell, I'll also tell you in a future video. Okay, here's what the rules are. Just one camera. That can be a mirrorless, DSLR, action camera, 360, pocket camera, or even your smartphone. Use only a minimal kit. Tripod, natural light, one small video light if you want, but don't buy anything and keep your kit small. Film stock footage that you believe can sell. Once you've shot your clips, edit them into a short reel, add music, make it flow, have nice natural transitions, and show your best shots. Then upload and keyword them. Don't sit around and wait for the money to start flowing. If you know me, you know that I don't make such claims. Stock footage is a get-rich-slow scheme, or at least that is my experience. For those of you who are brave and want to do so, please send your edited reel to me. I prefer Google Drive because I know how to use it, but try to find a way to send it to me. My email, also listed down below, is imagesbyboyce@gmail.com. I'll list it below. Include this statement in an email to me. Don't just send me the reel. I need a statement from you. The statement needs to say, I confirm this reel is my original work and give permission for it to be featured on the YouTube channel Real Life, spelled R-E-E-L, real like a reel, like a real life stock video. That gives me the permission to showcase your footage. This statement is intended to protect your work and ensure that I can feature your video on my channel with your permission. I will credit you by name. I'll never upload anyone else's footage. I will always attribute creators properly. The B-roll that I use on all my videos is mine, or it's from Envato, where I have a subscription, or I will attribute it to the creator. I have used clips on my channel from Michael Schneider, with his permission, from Tristan of Frozone, and from Kasper's in Latvia. I think I've used a few of his with his permission, and Yevgeny, who lives in Korea, expat in Korea, when I interviewed him and featured those people. When I download using my Envato subscription, I try to download from the Black Box Guild. I always search there first. The reason is that I want your footage or my footage, everybody's footage, to move up in the search engine, and I always want to support other Black Box users. Sometimes I recognize Casper, who he lives in Latvia. He's a friend of mine, and I used to do some curation for him. When I recognize his work and I need something about time lapses, I'll upload his because he is an expert on time lapses. I really love his work, and he makes a ton of money doing time lapses, in the thousands of dollars a month now, far, far, far more than I do. But the point is, if you have seen a clip that you created on my channel, it is part of the Envato library of subscribers, for subscribers, and I have a license to use it accordingly. I would never take credit for somebody else's work. Now, let me show you the creator kit that I used this morning. Everything that I used fits in this shoulder bag or sling, and I will show you what's in it. So I have a small tripod. Let me check my screen. My screen is I'm sorry, my screen's a little, I can't see it. So hopefully this will show up well. I use this little teeny tripod, which is one of my favorite tripods. Not the best tripod, but one of the easiest to move around, very cheap, and it works great. So I took this. By the way, on this you can also get a cell phone. Oh, actually, I'll show you a cell phone holder that I use. I took this, which is a battery, extra battery, and a cell phone holder for my smartphone, a smartphone holder. This uses with the MagSafe so that I can put it here, and then I can take in my case, the camera I decided to use is a Pocket 3. This is a great camera for content creation. It only has a couple of focal lengths you can use, but it's great to carry around and great on the move. And all I have to do to use it is clip it on here like this. Then I can also connect it to my smartphone. In fact, I'll show you a little bit of B-roll with me connected to my smartphone. I like to use this as a monitor, and I like to look at the histogram, be able to change the white balance. There's a lot of great ways to use this. If you want a video just on using the Pocket 3, I've made one, but I can do a better one if you'd like. And this is the setup I use. It's just a bar along the bottom with two connectors, and one is the smartphone holder, and the other one is the Pocket 3. And then right here I have the Arca Swiss plate that goes with my little teeny tripod. So this is the way I set it up. You could also use this, if I'm putting it on a tripod, I just put the tripod there like that. Hopefully this shows up. I don't want to retape. And I can use it that way. Now, if I was just filming with my smartphone, I would use this same setup, but just without the bottom part. I don't need the part with the smartphone, with the Pocket 3 holder on it. So that's the way I did all of the clips in my reel. Every clip in that reel was filmed with this setup. You can also use this with a smartphone. A lot of people think if you have a smartphone, you don't need a tripod. I completely, emphatically disagree. Static shots are your best friend. Static shots sell, and it's better to have the action move through the shot than for you to be moving the phone around. I'm telling you, take my word for it. At least that's been my experience. Okay, so this is the other part of my clip, my kit. Also in here, I had ND filters. These are really good. I suggest you use ND filters unless you're on a smartphone. And to me, they're too cumbersome for the smartphone. And well, I just don't like them. And the other thing I have in here, I had a video light, although I never used it. Natural light in this type of clip, in this type of thing when you're doing this on the fly. I think natural light is the best way. And I'm thinking more and more that natural light even sells better because AI and other content creators, people that are buying clips now want them to be more organic, more natural, and more, I don't know, just they don't want them to look like stock. They want it to look like it's natural film. So, but for the purposes of our challenge, if you want to use a small video light, you can. The only thing I have in here is just a battery, which I didn't need, but I've got it in there if I needed it. So everything came in this little bag. In addition to having problems with too much equipment, I also have too many bags. I probably have, and I'm not joking, 30 bags from this size all the way up to big ones. I don't know. I got some kind of addiction with photography gear and with backpacks. But anyway, that aside, that is what we're going to use. A few important notes. Only submit your own original work. No AI generated content. This challenge is all about real world creativity. There's no prize or giveaway. We're doing this to learn, grow, and inspire each other. Your reel, I suggest, to be about 90 seconds. I'm not going to hold you to that or be strict on that issue. The real goal here is education, to learn, and to earn. I ended up, after my reel was completed, with dozens of sellable clips. I don't know if they will sell, but they certainly can sell. They meet all the requirements of good stock video. Focus on composition, lighting, and storytelling. I know it seems odd to say storytelling when we're talking about 5 to 30-second clips. And for your reel, they should really even be short, because you want to capture the person's attention watching the reel. So I'm talking about short clips, and how can I say storytelling is important? In a clip, like this one, for example, with me doing Tai Chi, or old man, I call it old man Kung Fu. This clip of me doing Tai Chi on the beach tells a story of an older person trying to stay in tune with nature and with his body and with his environment. So it tells a story, even though it's less than 30 seconds. Capture everyday moments with intention. Simplicity often sells best. So grab your camera, it could even be your phone, and start shooting. Send me your reel, share your creativity, and let's help each other learn and grow as creators. I'll be featuring the best submissions right here on Real Life Stock Video channel, assuming there are some, assuming that the 5 or 6 of you who are out there watching my channel actually do this. We're going to show them on this video platform, on this video channel. And I think it could be fun. I think this could be a regular and reoccurring theme. If you are concerned that I may criticize your work, let me put you at ease. I am in no position to be critical of your efforts. I'm a person that has no training and no background and moderate success selling stock video. I'm here to help build a community that is supportive of each other. So many people have helped me, and we can help each other. That's the point. It's not to be critical of one another's work, and certainly you're going to have no criticism from me, so don't worry about that. Put that out of your mind. This is not the intention of this challenge. Thank you for watching. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe anymore, or at least not today. Maybe I'll change. Subscriptions, these subs don't seem to matter in the least, because when I look at my analytics, only 5% of the subscribers are watching the videos. Thank you, Greg Keaton, you're one of them. But the point is that I don't think YouTube even cares about subscribers anymore. What they do care is like and watch time. So please watch to the end. Watch some of my other videos if you think they're helpful. If you don't think they're helpful, give me some feedback. I'm willing to learn about YouTube as much as I need to know about stock video. I need to also learn about creating a place where we can share, learn, grow together. That's the point. So thank you for watching this far. I appreciate every one of you. If you can submit a reel, I would really appreciate it. I think that it could be a great part of this channel to, show each other's work and find intentionally positive ways to support, educate, and give tips to each other. That's all this is about, and I appreciate every one of you. Have a great day, and I hope this is fun for you.